Good morning.
Welcome to Hubbard TV.
Today is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Oklahoma Pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Oklahoma Pledge.
I so flag of the state of Oklahoma, its symbols of peace unite all people. This is your name. And your name.
And my name is Precious. Now let's see what is for lunch.
Everybody gets enough food down here in Long Lady.
Good morning. Let's see what's for lunch today. We have chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes, carrots, breadsticks, and vegetables, fruit, and milk. It's time. This is Aiden. Now let's see what's for the weather. It's going to be like today.
This is what it is right now, I think. And today's high. And this is where it's going to be tomorrow. My name is Natalie.
Good morning, Miss Curry. Are there any birthdays out there today?
There is. We want to wish a very happy birthday to Macy Harris and Isabella Miller. Happy birthday.
All right. Who gets some lovely Play-Doh today?
Some very cool Play-Doh for two students who've been showing self-discipline. That means they've been trying their hardest to choose for themselves to do the right thing. They go to, oh, look at this, Natalie Castillo and Tyler Bundy. You guys come to the front office after Hubbard TV and get your prizes.
There's our prizes. That means must be time for...
Now it's time
is announcement time, and that means everyone listen up very carefully because we have kicked off our attendance challenge. That's right. Every week we are asking you to be here on time, no tardies, and if you're here every day that week, your name goes in a drawing. And then on Monday, we'll be giving away prizes for things like pizza, Sonic,
Whoa.
and maybe some money. So make sure you are here every day and you are on time. We'll be picking a winner from the first and second grade and a winner from the third grade every Monday. But in order to be eligible, you have to be here all week long with no tardies.
Very cool. And don't forget, this Thursday is going to be Popcorn Thursday. Bring your dollar. Right now, I'm not sure if we're going to pickle sickles yet. We have to see how much pickle juice we get. But for sure, we'll have popcorn on Thursday.
And in your folder last week, you should have had a yearbook form. So don't forget, now is the time to start ordering your yearbooks.
And GT, remember third grade is going to have GT on Thursday morning. So Thursday morning when the bell rings for you to come in from recess, third grade GT will go straight to Miss Mel's room.
Well, there's the end of our announcements. So Miss Curry, let's see if your brain is working.
Oh, it's multiplication, it's math education. Hey, Albert Einstein said that it's so easy to do. It's simple, it's breezy, it's fun and it's easy.
Let's see if you know what 8 times 4 is.
Multiplication already this morning. 8 times 4 equals 32.
Very good job. And if you remember 8 times 4 equals 32 and Mr. Tom asks you in the hallway, you can win a prize. It's Tuesday, so let's see who our special visitor is today.
I love the word you love. I love the word you learn. I love the word you smile. When you word up. I love the word you love. I love the word you learn. I love the word you smile. When you word up bird.
Dinky dinky doo, student Chef Snorkeldorf here, and reminding you that we are doing our super fun Reading for Education fundraiser this week. So if you filled out your booklets, completely filled them out, and remembered to bring them back today, you get your cool little light up emoji, and for bringing them back, you get the cool little watch. I don't know if you remember that. So if you forgot, don't panic. You can still get the watch and you still get entered for the cool robot, but make sure that you fill out every single page and bring back a full booklet. Teachers, put all the booklets in your teacher envelope and send it to the library. I will send them back to you tomorrow to gather more of your booklets. And don't forget to include your specials. If your specials order things, remember you get extra prizes like the t-shirts or the Webkins. So if you brought back your booklets, get them to your teachers. Teachers get them to the library, and we will get you your prizes. And jokes are next.
They won't let me go to bed.
Good morning, it's joke of the day time, and my first joke is from Sheriff in Miss Jonas's class. What did the baby computer say to the daddy?
I don't know. What did the baby computer say to the daddy computer?
Data.
All right, this one comes from Molly in Miss Nash's class. It says, what did the cow say to the cat?
I don't know. What did the cow say to the cat?
Moon.
Wow. My next joke is from Savannah and Miss Turner's. What is large and gray and goes around in circles?
I don't know, Mr. Gray. What's large and gray and goes around in circles?
An elephant stuck in a revolving door.
And last one goes to Carly Faith Graves in Miss Nash's class. It says, what do you say to a pig that looks good?
What do you say to a pig that looks good?
You look handsome.
Well, don't forget to turn your jokes into the library. Now let's watch a video about Martin Luther King.
5 years ago, I have a dream.
On January 15th, 1929, an African-American boy was born to his mother and father. His name was Michael Luther King Jr. As a young boy, Michael grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. It was a difficult time in the world. He always found it difficult to play with some of the other boys in town. Their parents never let poor Michael play with their kids. He didn't realize it at the time, but the color of his skin would be the cause of many injustices for the rest of his life. Michael's father took over his father's job as pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church. His family had always had an active role in the church since before Michael was born. At the age of 6, Michael and his family traveled to Europe. While visiting Germany, Michael and his father changed their names to Martin Luther King and Martin Luther King Jr. At the age of 15, Martin graduated from high school. Years later, after attending many colleges, Martin moved to Boston, where he graduated from Boston University. While living in Boston, he met and married Coretta Scott, and 2 sons and 2 daughters were born into the family. While having a happy life at home with his wife and kids, he still felt he had a calling larger than himself. Over the years, Martin was part of many peace protests. He preached for peace and for equal rights for not only African Americans, but for every person in the world. One of his most important moments was called the bus boycott. The bus boycotts began as a movement driven by the need for equal rights and desegregation of the public bus system. But as time went on, these boycotts became headline news. On these buses, people with white skin could sit in the front of the bus, but African Americans had to sit in the back or give up their seat to that of their white counterparts. Thanks to Martin and another now famous woman, Rosa Parks, the Supreme Court found the segregation to be unconstitutional. Martin became a world figure and was named Man of the Year by Time magazine. Martin made many speeches in his life, but his most memorable and historical one was held in Washington, D.C. Over 250,000 people flooded the Washington Monument to hear Martin's I Have a Dream speech.
So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring. When we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
From that moment on, even after his assassination, Martin Luther King Jr. cemented his name among many others as an American icon and revolutionary. Now the world, while not perfect, can see everyone for who they are and not for the color of their skin.
Alright, it is Tuesday, so that means it is time for our caught reading winners. Miss Curry, who are they this week?
They are, let's see here, Maya in Miss Nash's class, Hunter in Mrs. Nash's class, Jesse in Miss Jonas's class, and Kylie Sorrells in Miss Tarp's class. You guys go see Miss Allen and get your book. Great job reading.
That brings us to the end. Don't forget our attendance challenge is going on, so make sure you show up on time at Hubbard TV.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.